Everyone I know is talking about the new Apple TV show Silo, but lucky for us, we got to talking with the star of the show. So you have an onion and a head of broccoli you bought on Monday. Yes, you do have dinner. The Plant You lady has meal inspiration to make the most of those veggie odds and ends. Plus, the whole family can be on trend this fall. We have not one, but two fashion shows today. Colorado and Company starts right now.
Portions of Colorado and Company contain paid content.
Good friends, gonna get you through the day. Good friends.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Colorado and Company. All right, it's back to school season, so we got back to school shopping covered for you. Because the stress is real. Between checking off the school supply list, you actually have to dress your child. Yikes. So take a deep breath, because Heather Drake, who we love from FlatIron Crossing, is here to help. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, save us.
No,
Save us all. Save us all. Okay, Heather, back to school shopping is in full swing.
Yes.
What has the vibe and energy been like at FlatIron?
It has been awesome.
Oh, really?
It's such a good vibe. We love back to school season. It's such a good vibe. It just brings like a lot of life to the center.
Yeah.
Bags, shopping bags everywhere. Everyone's excited to start school again.
I remember that feeling. Getting the cool new outfit for the first day.
Yes.
It was huge.
It was huge.
Very important. All right, let's talk trends. You have some models here, right? Let me see how can students use these items, but while staying on budget.
Right. So the key, again, is just really versatile layering.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just making sure that you have maybe pivoting away from fast fashion and going more toward long-standing casual looks that you can layer, switch out. Exactly, that is really important. Also layering with accessories, we know we love that. We just opened Goriana, so they have beautiful pieces. Another really funny trend is this first day back to school mom outfit. So I have on my outfit from Lululemon with my school color.
Cute.
Moms love to rep the school color. Yeah, so that's a
Lulu
really
is the best, isn't it?
Lulu's the
I
best.
walk in, I'm like, hey, Lulu. They're like, we don't know you. I was like, all right. So let's start with the cool guy.
Yes.
What's your name? What's his name?
This is Caden.
Caden, cool name too.
Yeah,
Come on
so
out.
Caden is representing Abercrombie and Fitch.
I love that store.
They just opened a couple of months ago, so they're like the whole modern prep vibe,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So we have the loose denim, we've got the classic button-up underneath, the
so
Henley
cool.
sweater. It's just you can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can take off the sweater, just have the button up, just wear the sweater.
I like the sleeves on this too.
Yeah.
You look very cool, Caden. You look like an Abercrombie and Fitch model. You know, in the bags? Very nice.
On the bag.
All right. Okay, model. Up to
Thank
the ladies.
you.
We got athleisure here.
Okay, so this is really cool. We have two really cool high school trends with these looks. So this is Isabella in Offline by Aerie. They opened just a couple months ago.
Cool.
So cool.
Yeah.
So she's wearing the crossover legging, and then she has on the cute little crop tee with the zip-up jacket. But what's really cool is the color combination.
I agree.
Bold colors are very in.
Okay.
Very important to get like the hit bold color.
You look great.
She's got that on.
It's not hard being green with Isabella, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm so sorry. This is comfortable.
Jules is in Garage.
Jules.
So Garage is opening at FlatIron Crossing the end of the month.
Oh,
Only
I
the
love
second
Garage.
in the state.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, Garage is like, they capture that whole Y2K fashion bringing into now. So yes, this is the whole like barrel sweats with the little tee and the matching zip up.
This
color is super
I was gonna say this
popular.
eggplant
This,
kind
like,
of plum.
plum.
Yes.
Yes,
Professor
very hot.
Plum over here. And
I
I
love
really
that.
like how comfortable this is, but you still the matching set still looks together.
Yes, very together. That's a good point.
Good call, Jules. You look like a jewel tone. Thank you. Amazing. And this is very cool. I would wear this immediately.
Yeah, so this is that fun, unique, make a statement. This is Lexi. She is in Macy's. And so it's really fun because you have these like pinstripes with like the athletic stripe down the side. Then you've got the the polo stripe underneath with the vintage sweater, little 6'7" play, which is kind of fun.
6'7". Nobody knows what it means.
Yeah, my kids are with me.
Unbelievable. So let me ask you, are the pants, are they loose? Like what is it a tie? Is it a, it's just a tie?
So cute. Which is
Elastic?
perfect. Like a little drawstring.
Oh, I can't wait to get those pants.
Yeah,
and they
they're
got
really
pockets.
cute.
So is athletic like jersey stuff in?
Yes,
With the
very much so.
Okay, cool.
And then I love the combination with the pinstripe.
I
Right?
do
so it's like this
too.
professional vibe almost, but then it works really well for back to school. And then, going back to college too.
Yeah.
Back on campus
Now,
is really fun.
I notice everyone's shoes. Everyone's white. Everyone I know is wearing these white shoes, and the sneaker is in fashion. Is that right?
Yeah, sneaker. It is so important to have a good sneaker or 2 or 3, and yes. I have a white one, maybe you have a bright one. But yeah, sneakers are really important.
Yeah, I just
comfort and then style.
Yeah, I mean, that's everyone I know is wearing these. What about a preppy style? What can you do with preppy?
Preppy, I mean, I think the whole, like the stripes, Abercrombie and Fitch is really good for preppy. And again, the stripes, I love even the stripe accent on the sleeve of the Offline by Aerie jacket. That just gives like a, kind of a retro, but sporty.
It is retro.
Which is really fun.
I like that. Okay, why is it so important to be shopping this week at FlatIron Crossing? What's going on?
Okay, so we just launched this amazing fundraising program called School Sense. And we just launched it this past weekend. So for anyone, family, students, teachers, parents, all the things, you can upload your receipts, your shopping receipts to our School Sense app, and then it can go to your favorite school, and then we, FlatIron Crossing, will be giving away $15,000 in cash donations throughout the school year.
What?
So you earn points by uploading your receipts, and then it's a whole, tracking system and all of that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, very cool.
15,000?
Yeah.
Amazing. You guys look great, and you're giving back, and you're adorable, and I love having you here. Great job, models. I could never be you. I look ridiculous when I try. All right, get your back-to-school shopping done at FlatIron Crossing. You can get all of these looks and more. They look comfortable, too. That's what I really like. See the full shop lineup at FlatIronCrossing.com. They sponsored today's segment. I'm going to borrow all 4, so I'll meet you in the back. All right. Tomorrow, the Michael Hornbuckle Band plays the Coco stage for GFF. You're going to love his cool vibe and his latest single, and that's tomorrow. So obviously we have to stretch those budgets even more these days. So Kelly had the honor of speaking to New York Times best-selling author of Plant You cookbooks and social media powerhouse. I said that weird. Social media powerhouse, Carly O'Drug.
Hi, Carly. I'm so excited to be talking to you today. So when I look in the fridge, I hate to throw out food, but I find myself wondering, what the heck am I going to do with these leftovers? You say scraps can be a great supper, though. Tell me more.
Yes, we throw out so much food that we do not have to. I'm going to give the prime example of broccoli. I buy broccoli every week, and oftentimes you're paying for that by weight, and then you're tossing half the broccoli by tossing out the stalk. So the stalk, for example, you just peel off the woody edge. You can chop that up, throw it into a stir fry, grate it into pasta. I love to chop it really thinly into matchsticks like carrots and put them into summer rolls, or even blend into a pesto. There's also radish tops and beet greens that are fabulous to throw into salads. The possibilities are really endless when you start thinking about utilizing the whole plant rather than just a portion of it.
Okay, those ideas were already amazing, and I love actually using the broccoli stalk. That's my favorite part. I like that better than the treetop, so you are speaking my language. Okay, I know you make meals that are super affordable, and I'm talking like $2.50 affordable. So where do we start?
Yeah, so personally, I'm plant-based, and that's actually a really great place to start. If you're looking to save money on your grocery bill, mixing in just even one plant-based meal a week can have a huge impact. So think about replacing your typical protein, which could be like a beef or a chicken, with something like a canned beans, lentils, even using pantry staples like whole grain pasta, rice. All of these things are going to be a fraction of the cost, and you can make so many different meals from that. So I'm going to give the example of if you buy a can of lentils and replace that in your pasta sauce rather than using beef, already you're going to have like a $1.50 meal as opposed to something like $10, $12. So that's my first recommendation, is to start shopping those pantry staples and really focus on fibrous proteins like beans, lentils, and tofu.
And let me tell you this, let me actually ask you this. You're still getting that protein there, right, from the lentils?
Absolutely you are. These plants all have protein. So no matter what plant you're eating, even broccoli has protein. But if you're looking for a really great protein source, tofu is fantastic and it's really affordable as well. You just got to know how to cook it. So rather than eating think of tofu like chicken. I often see people think that they're going to eat it raw and it's going to taste good, but you got to flavor it. Barbecue sauce, soy sauce, air frying it will go a long way, and it's going to give you a great amount of protein for a really affordable price.
Carly, I have to ask, why do you believe in a plant-based diet, and how can you maybe inspire some of our viewers to try it out?
Here's the thing. I think there is so much misinformation about diets in general online, but one thing that we can all agree on is that we need to eat more vegetables. So if you are trying to maybe mix in more plants into your life, we know colon cancer rates are on the rise and we all need to be eating more fiber. One of the simplest ways we can do that is by just adding more plants to our plate. That's why I believe in this. I'm not necessarily trying to convince everybody to go vegan, but swapping in, your lentils for beef, trying tofu instead of chicken a few times a week is going to give you a long way to increasing fiber and vegetables in your diet, being friendlier on your wallet, friendlier on the planet, and of course, better for you as well.
Right. You are an inspiration. I love this. Okay, before we let you go, what are your 3 golden rules to meal planning?
If you are somebody who is a meal planner, these are the things that you need to know. So number 1, before you ever head to the grocery store, make sure to shop your fridge and pantry, because I don't know about you, but I head to the grocery store every week before I used to meal plan, and I'd end up with another bag of oats only to find 3 already half eaten and open at my house. So shop your fridge and pantry first. Also make a meal plan. So this doesn't have to be fancy. You don't need any like crazy app or anything. Get a piece of paper, write down Monday to Friday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and write down what you think you're going to be eating that week, and then devise a shopping list from that, and that's going to take you a long way to coming to the grocery store and not overspending and buying a bunch of food that you're actually not going to eat. And number 3, shop the outer edges of the grocery store. This is where the fresh food is, and the really healthy bell peppers, greens, beans, and all of that good stuff, so that you're going to end up with a meal plan and grocery shop that is going to fuel your body.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Carly. These were great tips. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Follow Carly at Plant U and get her latest Plant U cookbook, Plant U Quickies, wherever books are sold. Coming up, the author with the imagination behind Floppy the Dinosaur Chicken. I cannot wait for that. It takes a lot of heart and a lot of talent to write a successful children's book. Author Bill Ragland has been writing a long time, never tiring of sharing his love of creative stories for children, and he's here to talk about a new book that is not only charming, but it's illustrated by Colorado kids. That's my favorite part, Bill. Okay, Bill, let me ask you, first of all, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi, it's so good to see you. Why did you decide to write children's books specifically?
I've always been into children, doing things with children. I started out, when my kids were born, I started working in the schools, volunteering in the schools with the classrooms, and I was president of the PTA for several years.
You, Bill.
And just really got involved with the kids. And then when they got old enough to play sports, I coached them in softball, both girls.
I played softball. I was
coached
terrible.
them in competitive. We played competitive softball for 15 years.
Dang.
So that's kind of why I liked writing kids' books. When I got my teaching certificate and taught 5th graders.
Wow.
And I had a classroom full of books.
Yeah, what a supportive dad you were.
They loved the
That's
loved
amazing.
The books. So,
That's beautiful that you did that. What do you hope, let's say I'm a new reader, what do you hope kids are taking away from your books when they read them?
Well, first of all, I hope they enjoy the story.
Yeah, right.
But even more than that, the idea that all you have to do, if you're kind to other people, they will be kind to you, and that love is more important in a family than anything else.
Oh, I'm going to cry at you, Bill. Don't let me ruin my mascara. Okay, this is my favorite title I think I've ever heard of. Your newest title, Floppy the Dinosaur Chicken. It's kind of a mashup of themes, right? What are some of the themes there?
Well, the main theme, I think, through the whole story is family is important, and the family, they don't have to all look alike.
Oh, beautiful.
They can be different.
Diverse families, still a
It can be
family.
a mixed family, and it still is just is good.
That's so important right now. That's so lovely to spread that message.
Then
Yeah.
of course, the other theme is bullying is not acceptable.
Amen.
That's one thing that I did do. And themes, when I started, the theme wasn't really the important thing to me.
Right.
It was the story, but the theme just happened because it's what's in me.
Yeah, right.
It's
right.
how I think and how I am with kids.
Yeah, especially being a teacher, a
Right,
coach. I mean,
right.
that lends itself to that,
Right,
which is amazing.
right.
Now, what sets this book apart is that kids from Gilpin County, is that right?
Right.
They did the drawing.
Right.
In all of this, all the illustrations. I cannot get over how clever that is. Did you choose the artwork, or did they just say, you gave them something and they said, I'm doing it?
Well, it's a third grade, my granddaughter's third grade class.
That's so cute.
And there are 12 kids in the class. And the teacher was so supportive. She loved it when I brought the idea to her. And the kids, I read the book, and the kids listened, and they were so attentive. And then they said, now what kind of pictures do you think we can draw here? And they all had ideas.
Did they?
Like this point, let's draw the anthill, let's draw the chicken school, all the different things. So we made a list of all the pictures, and everyone signed up to do one or more of the
Smart.
pictures. Some did several. And then I being that way, I did not want to leave anybody out.
Yeah, of course not.
So I had to use at least one picture from
Yeah, you had to, right? And you said, is this your granddaughter, grandson?
my grandson. He was actually 14,
And he drew this?
and he drew the title page out.
Unbelievable. Let's shout out the grandson. What's the grandson and granddaughter's names?
Oh, the grandson that drew this is Oliver.
What up, Oliver? Good job. What about the
And,
granddaughter?
The granddaughter is Sadie.
Sadie,
And
congratulations.
then her big brother, who plays basketball on the Gilpin middle school, and he's going to high school this year. His coach in basketball was her teacher.
Oh, really?
So that's
it's
how
like
I
all one family.
got the connection
I
together.
love it.
And his name is Will.
Will, I bet you make such a good grandpa.
Well, I hope so.
I bet you do. Do you have a favorite drawing, or can you not pick a favorite?
Well, yes, I do.
Okay. Are you going to tell us?
Would you like?
Yeah.
shall
Can we
open
see
and
it?
look
Yeah,
at
let's see it.
The picture is, and this one was, of course, by my granddaughter. And this one right here.
Okay, here we go. We're going to show the camera. Moss, let me know if I'm doing it right.
And they were in a cave looking out at the exit to the cave.
Oh.
And the bats are on the ceiling. And if you'll notice, there's a baseball bat right here.
Oh, that's cute. Look at that. This is really spectacular with the point of view going
Yeah,
in like that. That's
exactly.
not easy with the
Most
perspective.
kids don't get that perspective.
I was just going to say that. I studied art, and this was very not easy to do. I can't wait to read this.
And one thing I find with kids in their drawings, when they draw people or animals that are supposed to be the subject of the picture, they make them very small.
Yes.
And the trees
Are
and everything
huge.
are big
The
because that's
sun.
how they see the world.
It's totally right.
They're little and they see the world big.
My mom was in a wheelchair, and she taught art, and she'd see the same height as the
Right,
kids.
right.
And they see the painting very differently than most
Exactly,
adults, you know. Okay, what's the best way? Let's say my viewers who I know are watching want to get connected with you, want to get the books. How do we connect with you? How do we get Floppy the dinosaur chicken?
Well, I have a website.
Okay.
Which you can buy it through the website.
Got it.
And you can buy them almost every bookseller, the producing publishers.
Yeah.
They aren't in the stores very much
Right.
yet, and I'm working on getting them to put them in the stores. Barnes & Noble is my favorite
I love it.
because they give me the biggest royalties.
Yeah, the check is the best at Barnes & Noble. That's what it's all about. Amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing because they're but they do a good job of printing also.
Sure, right.
And that's why I have set up a discount there for 2 weeks
Nice, starting now.
for viewers.
Nice.
Starting today,
Viewers,
discount of 20%, and I don't know if they have the.
we will put the QR
Yeah,
code. Yes, we
okay.
will. Okay, so get the latest book for kids from author Bill Ragland, an amazing grandpa, father, coach, teacher, all of the above. It's called The Floppy the Dinosaur Chicken, anywhere books are sold. On barnesandnoble.com, enter code BNPFloppy20 for 20% off. Learn more at BillRaglandBooks.com. What an amazing guy you are.
Well,
High five.
thank you.
You're an amazing dude. Very cool. I like it. All right, beat the heat this weekend with an easy dessert that is made with fresh summer ingredients. After the break, learn how to make mango sago. And we have the kids fashion on lock, but what about the adults? Look super chic this fall with easy ways to upgrade your wardrobe. Don't they look cute? Very chic. That's right after the break.
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
Welcome back. So earlier we covered some great back-to-school looks for the kiddos, but we can't leave the adults out. You, right? I need some help. I need some help. So Heather Drake is back from FlatIron Crossing with some chic ideas. So this time of year, it's a great time to hit up some sales and update your wardrobe for fall. What does FlatIron Crossing have for like parents, adults? What do they have?
We have so many options, and as you said, fall is the perfect time to update your wardrobe. We have back-to-school shopping, but the adults need to update their wardrobe for fall season as well. New this year, when you shop at FlatIron Crossing, you can benefit from helping local schools. So when you make purchases, you can upload your shopping receipts to our new School Sense app. And it goes towards some local K-8 schools, and we're donating $15,000 throughout the school year.
I mean,
so
nothing, that's
good too.
chump change, right? FlatIron Crossing, way to go for that. That's unbelievable. So I've been kind of looking online, and like prints are in.
Yes.
Everybody's wearing prints. So let's bring out the first model for some ideas here and suggestions. Who is this? What's happening?
So this is Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
And she is wearing H&M. Now, animal prints have been around, but this year the biggest switch is they take center stage.
That's all I've seen.
Instead of accent, yes, instead of the accent piece,
it's the whole thing.
It's the whole thing.
Wow.
And it's an easy way to add a little bit of luxe.
Yeah.
Without breaking the bank.
Yeah.
So.
And I like the accessories because it's a neutral. I love that ring on you. I think it's so cute. And the nice, like that chunky necklace is in too.
Yes. Very
amazing.
in.
Hannah.
I
didn't mean to harass you, but you know, the leopard thing. Okay, what's the next one?
Okay, Jaina. Okay, so she's in Anthropology.
I
One of our
love
newer
Anthro.
stores.
Okay.
And another really cool trend that's taking center stage is plaid. So wearing plaid, pairing it up with a nice textured little cami, the ribbed cami, and then this is like the new uniform jacket.
Okay, because I got one from Lulu that looks just like that, and I look cool, even though I'm not.
Yes.
Like going to yoga. That looks comfortable too.
Yeah, it's really
So I have a new dress in this red plaid. That's in, you're saying?
Plaid is so in.
Excellent.
Yeah, it is so
amazing.
So hot for fall.
You look very chic, very chic. It looks great on you. All right, who's the sporty athletic girl?
Okay,
Come on
so
out.
Nicole is representing Abercrombie & Fitch, also one of our newer stores. This is so fun because she's got just like the wide leg denim.
I love that denim.
The stripes, the pop of color, wearing the hat. I mean, there's so much you can do with this outfit, right? I mean, gets hot in the fall time, and then takes the sweater off. She still has that great pop of color with the denim. And I love the hat.
I do
As
too.
we know, on the weekends, it's nice to just put a hat on.
Yeah,
it looks
been
super
so
cute.
hot. I think too the jeans.
Yes.
I'm wearing boot cut from 1999. I got to get involved in this. I really am. It's terrible. Okay, and suede. What is it? Get in here.
Yes, this is Larissa, and so she is wearing Old Navy.
I love Old
this
Navy.
whole outfit is so fun because it's the whole. There's a really fun combination happening with lace and suede and then denim, right?
Amazing.
So it's like kind of these fun details. So she's got the wide leg.
Everybody with the wide leg. Now, if we can get the shoes, everyone and their mother's wearing them. They're comfortable. They're flats. They're Mary Janes.
Yes, little Mary Janes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. They're so cute, and I love the color.
I do
right?
too.
Yeah.
And I know that's in that Bordeaux kind of color.
Yeah, I love this look. I love the jacket.
Yeah.
The lace.
And this would work for petites, right? This would do very well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Oh, yes.
Okay, beautiful.
Because you're elongating with the cami underneath. Yes.
I'm so glad tight, low-rise jeans aren't in.
I know.
I can't. I just love that kind of baggy look. You look very put together.
Yes.
I'd be like, look at that girl.
Yes.
Yeah, she looks really cool.
Yes, she does.
And this is Old Navy?
Yes, that's
Heck
Old
yeah.
Navy.
Not
The
too,
whole
not
thing.
too
I know.
expensive.
No,
Unbelievable.
great for the budget too.
Okay, fantastic job. Anything else happening at FlatIron Crossing? That's
Yes, so we've got, events coming up, so you can check out our website for that. We've got Bridal Bash, of course, Santa's arrival. I know we're talking about Santa really fast, but that's it, just fast. And then all the new stores. So we've opened, Anthropologie and Abercrombie and Fitch and Gorjana, and Garage is coming up at the end. They'll be opening the end of this month. Levi's is coming, Warby Parker, Vuori, the list will go on and on.
Oh
I
my
know.
gosh,
There's
Warby
so
Parker,
much.
Vuori. I know these stores.
Yes.
I'm cool enough to know these stores. You guys are like the hit spot. Like that's a destination now because it's all in one area.
It's all in one area, and then our outdoor redevelopment called Hi-Fi continues to make progress. So adding the residential and all the food and beverage.
Yeah, the residential. I would live there.
Yes.
And then I'd go to Old Navy and I'd go to Abercrombie. That looks fantastic.
So
You did such a nice job, ladies. You killed it with all these looks.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
This
And
is
it
the
just,
denim
I like
on
this.
denim.
I just love this. Again, I love this. Can someone help me off, anyone off stylist, off stage? We'll get that done. Okay, so treat yourself to some fall wardrobe upgrades. You can get all of these looks and more. See the full shop lineup at FlatIronCrossing.com. They sponsored today's segment. Ladies, beautiful job. Beautiful job. There is always room for dessert, isn't there? Chef Angel Figueroa from Three Cherries on Top and Tempered Chocolates and Confections takes our taste buds to Hong Kong in the next installment of Passports to Pastries. Check this out.
Chef, where are we going to in our new
China.
China. Oh, very exciting.
Very Hong Kong to
Hong
be
Kong
more
specific.
Yes.
Okay. What are we making today? What's popular?
We're making mango sago.
Mango sago.
Yes.
Okay. How does one do this?
Okay, so you're gonna need tapioca. This is cooked already, and you see that it's kind of translucent.
Yeah.
It looks like this because you want the tapioca pearls.
Okay.
This is what you want it.
Oh, that looks very pretty. Okay. So do you then cook it?
You cook it, and then you put it in a big bowl.
Okay.
And then you start adding all your other ingredients,
Okay.
which is condensed milk.
Do I add?
Yep. Start mixing. This is a great dessert for summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's nice and fresh and like juicy. And then look, I'm gonna add this very interesting thing,
Yeah, what is
which
that?
is coconut jelly.
Whoa! I've never heard of
Yes,
that.
and they come in like these little squares, and
What?
you wanna add all of it. You can find this at any Asian store.
Okay, which is always so good. You can find such good stuff there.
See? Now you're stirring. Yeah, this is
Am I
great.
supposed to stir?
Yep,
Okay.
stir.
Maybe I shouldn't have. And then what is this?
This is coconut milk.
So a lot of coconut. That's good for summer.
Coconut milk. And then if you want to keep it, lactose free, you can
Yeah.
just add the coconut milk
Yeah.
and maybe sweeten it with some agave.
Okay. That makes
And
sense,
you'll
'cause I'm
get,
lactose, you know what I mean?
I know, that's
the
what I'm
condensed
telling
milk.
you.
Very,
Yeah.
I'm like, stay
So
away
just-
from the condensed milk.
And then we're gonna stir some evaporated milk.
Okay. So a lot of milk.
Yes.
Okay.
Some recipes call for you to do some mango puree,
Oh,
and it will
nice.
turn into a nice yellow color.
Oh, lovely.
And then if you make it if you want it more fresh, you can
Yeah.
add some crushed ice.
Oh, nice. So it's nice and cold.
Yep.
So talk to me about, this is the next step, mangoes.
Next
Talk to me
step,
about, like,
yes.
Cutting mangoes.
So cutting
'Cause
mangoes.
It can be a little difficult for people. It's like
Yes.
a butternut squash situation.
Yeah, and I think I usually just like peel it, with
The
hand
peeler,
raise,
okay.
but I feel like there is other techniques that you can do that are fun too. I'm gonna handle the knife, okay?
We all know that's a good idea. We all know.
And look, I have this stainless steel cup,
Okay.
which is my camping cup,
Oh, cute.
and it's perfect
Oh,
to
no
do
way.
this. Look, hang on,
Oh my God, that's
and then
so
you just
clever.
pull down.
Can you do this with like avocado too?
I guess you could, yeah.
That is
and
so
look,
clever.
so
That is
cool. And
clever.
then look, you have your piece of
Ugh.
mango.
And then you chop.
Nice, and then you
dice it.
chop. So you want to add these things over there.
Okay, this is
your
the mango, guys, which
Yeah.
can I be honest is one of my favorite fruits.
Oh, it's so delicious.
And I put it with some tahini or chili sometimes, like the dried ones. Okay. Oh, I didn't do anything.
Here.
Okay. She's
Oh, you
gonna use actual.
And I assume you can do any fruit too.
Yeah, that's
right?
a good point.
If you just
If you like pineapple,
wouldn't know.
y'all, right?
Oh
Something
yeah,
summery,
that will be
something summery.
delicious.
Okay, so
Even like crunch coconuts.
yum. Now, is this one mango?
One mango.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so this dessert you said in Chinese,
Yeah.
it's hang on, mangwo shimilu.
Mangwa shimilu.
Mangwo shimilu.
Mangwa shimilu.
So how I know this because my kids they go to Denver Language School. They go to an language immersion program, and they're learning Chinese. They're great granddad was from China.
No way.
Yes, so now we're getting all that culture back with them speaking Chinese. So
And how old
they
are
told me
they?
that 11.
So they're much smarter than me at 11. Alrighty. Sounds good. So I mix?
Yes.
Okay, I mix.
And look how that, and imagine this with crushed ice.
Okay, so nice and cold.
Nice and cold,
Okay.
delicious.
This
And
is
then
so
you
good.
just pour in this little glass, tapioca. In
So this is how we
mango.
serve it in a
Yeah.
glass. Okay, this is amazing. Okay.
And then you just look. You have a
How pretty is that?
right?
Okay, I'm gonna
And then
try
we
this.
can add some more mango on top.
Okay, whoops.
Extra.
Don't break glass.
I'm glad I was handling the knife.
You don't want to see me chop. It's just a bad idea. Oh, that's nice and fresh. You
Yes.
see this? Really colorful, which is lovely. So is this a very popular dessert in Hong Kong?
I guess. So I was, doing my little research,
Yeah.
and this came up, and I was like, oh, this is so perfect for summer.
Yeah,
and,
right.
And I made it, and my kids were like, this
They
is
loved
so
it.
delicious.
And it's quite
yes.
good for you, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's just mango and milk. And
Yeah,
fruits.
very good.
Look.
Cheers. And then you drink it, or do you with a spoon?
With a spoon.
Okay.
I will go with a spoon.
Go with a spoon. Okay,
Yeah.
yummy. This is delicious. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And I think you should mango to Hong Kong to try it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yum.
You can see what creations Angel makes by following her on Instagram. Her handle is at 3cherriesontop. You can also place an order at 3cherriesontop.com or go visit her at Temper Chocolates and Confections in Denver. When we bring up Clearly Canadian sparkling water, I know a lot of you are saying, I remember drinking that when I was a kid. I've loved it. My favorite was Mountain Blackberry. Well, it's back and as bold as ever. After the break, get to know more about the popular bubbly brand that made the 90s more fun and why you should try it again.
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
All right, there are a lot of sparkling waters out there, but there's only one with an award-winning Canadian spring water. So to chop up the bold flavor and fun of Clearly Canadian, today's Optimum Wellness product, here's Kelly with VP of Marketing, Casey Howe.
Clearly Canadian is a classic brand, and I'm so excited because it's very nostalgic for me. Casey, your brand is having a huge comeback. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, sure, Kelly. We're absolutely having a comeback. Clearly Canadian is the iconic original flavored sparkling water brand. We were born way back in '87, became a fan-loved brand all throughout the '90s, featured on shows like Friends, Seinfeld, Sex and the City. And we lost distribution for a bit. We came back actually due to the love of our fans. So we came back in 2017 to mass distribution, and we're absolutely having a comeback now.
I am so excited you are back, especially because people are loving bubbles right now. So what makes Clearly Canadian so unique?
I love that you asked that question. What really makes Clearly Canadian so unique is our water. We're only sourced from natural Canadian springs, rich in naturally occurring hydrating minerals. So our water is really what makes us so unique and special. And to our water, we only add natural fruit flavors to give it that bold, true-to-fruit flavor and experience that our fans love with clean, simple ingredients.
Okay, now we have to talk about the flavors. I've got my favorite flavor here. It's the Mountain Blackberry. Like I said before, it is so nostalgic when I taste this, but tell me about all the other flavors.
Absolutely. So we have our Mountain Blackberry that you know and love. We also have Wild Cherry, Orchard Peach, Country Raspberry. We have a Summer Strawberry, and we have a new Sunset Orange that's coming out soon as well.
Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, let's talk about what's new for Clearly Canadian since y'all are back on the market now.
Absolutely. So we're known obviously for our iconic blue glass bottle, which we have in full distribution at King Soopers, Kroger, Albertson Safeway, Walmart. We also have our new cans. So we have 6-pack cans and single cans available. So it's perfect for on the go, anywhere that glass breakage is an issue. They're perfect for those occasions. And then we also have a new zero sugar coming to the market soon. And then for new flavors as well, as I mentioned, we have our Sunset Orange, which is the newest flavor in our Originals core lineup.
Ooh, that's great. Okay, let's talk a little more about the mineral water. Can you tell me about that?
Absolutely. So Clearly Canadian is bottled from source from natural Canadian springs. And those springs are actually protected. We have a double layer aquifer where the water filters through the ground, through clay, sand, gravel, all the way down to bedrock to a double layer aquifer. And as it filters through, it actually picks up naturally occurring minerals. They're the hydrating minerals that you know. So calcium, potassium, magnesium, very low on sodium. So that's really what makes us so unique, because it's really the water that gives us that taste and that perfect balance of minerality that consumers and fans love.
Right, that's incredible. Okay, Casey, I've got a hard hitter for you. It's gonna be tough, but you have to tell me your favorite flavor.
Well, similar to you, my favorite flavor when I was growing up as a kid was definitely the mountain blackberry. You can't go wrong with it, but it's hard for me to choose because I love them all. And we have great flavors. So whether you like our wild cherry, country raspberry, orchard peach, the new sunset orange, our summer strawberry, you can't go wrong with Clearly Canadian.
You were talking about the mineral water that makes Clearly Canadian so unique, but I heard you might have one coming to the market soon. Tell me about that.
We do, absolutely. We have our unflavored sparkling spring water and mineral water. And we also have a new still water as well that's coming to the market soon.
All right, Casey, let's open this up.
Great.
Got our bubbles going. There we go. Let's cheers. Cheers to Clearly Canadian being back. I am so excited. Let's take a little sip.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, it's so nostalgic. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us today, Casey. We'll see you soon.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Cheers from Canada.
Cheers.
Look for the iconic blue glass bottle or 6-pack cans of Clearly Canadian in King Soopers now. King Soopers is your home for optimum wellness. This segment sponsored by Clearly Canadian. Well, season 3 of Silo is back, and we're talking with the star of the show. But first, how about an update from our Rockies? They're taking us behind the scenes. Enjoy! I always do that.
First thing I'll do is starting pitcher tonight, Bueller. I've got 2 at-bats off of him, but I believe they're all from 24, so he might pitch a little differently. So I'll kind of look at what he's doing to right-handed hitters and how he's trying to pitch them. Heat map pitch, he's trying to stay all away for the most part. Pull up the pitches, kind of how he attacked me. Looking for what pitches he's throwing me, where he's trying to attack me, and what he's trying to do and what his plan is. Then I can also see other things in my swing and see how my swing looked that day or if I felt good that day. At this level, you have to do your research. Once you get into the game, you feel a little more comfortable, whether it's calling pitches or a little more comfortable in the box.
Hunter Goodman goes yard.
Having an idea of how they're going to attack you and stuff like that. So I feel like it's a big part of every day.
Welcome back. It's one of the most talked about sci-fi thrillers on TV. Now season 3 of Silo is in full swing, and fans are finally getting closer to the truth. Earlier, Kelly talked with star and executive producer Rebecca Ferguson, along with creator and showrunner Graham Yost. Take a look.
She's had no memories for 3 months, other than those you've given her.
There's a new world coming.
I look at myself in the mirror, and I don't even know who's looking back at me.
And it's just around the bend.
She doesn't remember anything except what they tell her.
This one's coming to end.
Rebecca, for someone who hasn't watched this show yet, thinking about thousands of people living underground is actually pretty terrifying. Why do you think people are so hooked on Silo?
I guess it's really well put together. It's a mystery. It's a good show. I mean, some people are hooked, some people aren't hooked, you know. And it continues. And I've read 4 fantastic seasons, and it gets better and better and better, and that's quite unusual.
Okay, Graham, my next question is for you. One of the things people love so much about this show is that you're kind of trusting the viewer to put the pieces together. So I want to know, how do you find the balance between giving them enough information and keeping them guessing?
You know, part of it is we agreed. Jamie Ehrlich, one of the head guys at Apple, he and his buddy Zach do the whole thing. We agreed early on 4 seasons would be what the show would support. So we knew that we had to be answering stuff and then raising new questions. So in the first season, how did George die? What's going on? What did this all? And then Juliet goes outside and sees there's 50 other silos. Okay, we got a new mystery. And so we try to keep doing that season by season. And And it's, listen, a mystery is a good engine for a television show. The problem can be is if you overstay your welcome, and I think 4 seasons is just about right.
I like that. That's smart. So pinging off of that, I gotta know, do y'all listen to fan theories at all?
Sometimes hear about them, but I did an interview with, who was it I was with? Rashid? No, someone.
I think it was Rashid.
Was it? And then the journalist was giving us the fan theories, and it was quite hard to not break when they were quite close.
Right.
It's fun.
It's great. It's great to think about. People are so smart too when they think about it. They know, but not quite.
No, but they'll go off on. I'll tell you what. They're asking a lot of the same questions that we were asking, right? At the beginning, it's like when I was reading the books, it's like, well, is this taking place on Mars? Is it secretly in the past? Is it, And so it was.
Yeah, it's great. Fun. And now people are watching, going, "What do you mean lost her memory?"
Well, how did that happen?
Well, that's easy.
All right, before I let y'all go, I have to get in one more question. Rebecca, your character always seems to be questioning the world around her, which a lot of us can connect with that. Do you think that's why fans connect so deeply with her?
I don't know. And I think the thing she keeps questioning is she wants to figure out the truth, right? And throughout these seasons, so many obstacles has stopped her from getting to the truth. It's a simple question. What happened? Why are we here? And what's outside, right? And she does it in a rebellious way. That's in her DNA, that she questions the status quo. Something's not always right. And she doesn't do it socially adeptly. And I think that's an awkward thing to watch. And I think that could be quite intriguing, because in normal life, I think a lot of us kind of just follow the waves of the path that's been laid by us.
All right. Well, thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We love the show, and we are so excited to see how it ends.
Thank you.
There's a new world coming, and it's just around the bend.
You can catch new episodes of Silo Season 3 dropping every Friday on Apple TV. Well, thanks for your company, Colorado, and for watching Colorado's #1 rated, longest-running lifestyle show. Portions of today's program were sponsored by the businesses listed on your screen, and we know that marketing your business is one of the most challenging parts of your day. Well, we're here to help. Learn more about being featured on Colorado and Company and see how our show can connect you with thousands of viewers every single day. So send us an email to coco@9news.com. Feeling stressed? Just thinking about going to the airport? I'm going right after the show. So tomorrow on Colorado and Company, how you can ease the pain with a little live music. And we keep the tunes coming. The Michael Hornbuckle Band plays the Coco stage for GFF. He's an artist who also gives back to community, which is amazing. You're gonna love his music. Hope to see you then.
It's just something I've been dreaming of. She came to me in the pouring rain, yes, in a pair of Chuck tees. She asked me, could she stay a little while? I said, yes, baby, please.
Smooth, I liked it. All right, guys, tune in next time. And as always, if you encounter anybody, they're facing an uphill battle you know nothing about, be kind, be patient, be gentle, and then what? Apply that back to yourself. I'm trying the same thing. We'll see you next time, and thanks for being here. Enjoy. Let's do it together. Bye.